Good afternoon, Wahawks. We are into our first week back from break, and we hope your brains are working well because today you'll need it. You guessed right, it's Trivia Day.
All those facts you picked up through daytime game shows can finally be put to good use when you astound your friends with your general knowledge.
Trivia Day is the perfect day to share all of those silly little facts that almost nobody knows, making this day a fun and interesting one to spend with friends or family.
That's right. Like, did you know that on Venus it snows metal?
I had no idea, but I do know that there are 17 active volcanoes in Japan and that several buildings in New York have their own zip code.
That's fascinating. Here's something else that may fascinate you. President Theodore Roosevelt read one book per day. Now that's dedication to reading. And that reminds me to remind all of you to return your books from break and check out a fresh bunch this week. Remember, if you need to renew a book, just let one of the librarians know and they'll be happy to recheck those out for you.
January's LEAP activities are happening. For more information and to sign up, visit the board outside of the principal's office. And if you are in the cast of The Wizard of Oz, check the schedule on the OneNote for rehearsal information.
Speaking of polar bears, here's a fun piece of trivia. The classic white bears are not really white. Polar bears actually have black skin and hollow colorless hair. Their hollow fur reflects light and traps the sun's heat to help keep them warm.
Wow, I had no idea. But did you know that the world record for the longest conga dance line was set by 119,986 people in Miami in 1988? And that reminds me that Washington dance team starts this week as well as boys basketball. Make sure you've got your physical on file.
Here's a fun fact about food. Frederick Bauer invented the Pringles can, and then when he died in 2008, his ashes were buried in one.
Appropriate. That is a fun fact. But did you know that there are no rivers in Saudi Arabia, and Spain literally means the land of rabbits?
No, I did not know that. But I do know that the entire population of the Earth would fit in Texas.
Those are some very fun facts. Well, I guess that about wraps it up for today, except for the thought of the day, which is get your facts first. Then you can distort them as you please. Have a fact-filled day, Wash.